thought we started the game really well. Probably the last 15 in the first half we just kind of dropped a wee bit too deep, and then they punished us. But I thought second half we were definitely dominant on top, and luckily we were clinical in front of goal, and I think we got the result that we deserved today.
And there's been a little bit of talk about the forwards not getting the goals, and you've got 2 goals from open play today, so it kind of just silences that little bit of doubt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we never had doubt in our ability and everything like that. But yeah, over the last couple of games we've struggled, and it was important that we put it right. But 3 really good goals today. It could have been more. We had, I thought we were quite free-flowing going forward, and we looked good going forward. So that's pleasing. And I thought defensively we looked fairly strong. Obviously conceding the goals of frustration, but other than that, I can't really remember too many chances from their point of view. Never an easy place to come. I think we've always kind of struggled here, and I think today was probably one of our best performances here.
In most of when you've been playing this season on the left flank, you've had Luis Diaz in front of you. Today you had Cody Gakpo, he was very impressive, wasn't he?
Yeah, to be honest, I thought everyone was impressive today. I thought we all played really well, but Cody was excellent in front of me. Mixed it up, coming inside, going outside, and yeah, I thought Ryan was excellent as well. I thought us 3 on the left worked well together, but also the right hand side worked really well together and through the middle. So it was a complete performance. It was it was good all round. Subs came on and done well as well, and that's what we needed. We need everyone pushing in the right direction. We've now only got 5 games left, and we have to keep pushing to win football matches.
You obviously stayed in Italy after the game, so you had a bit of time together as a group. After the sort of a couple of disappointing games in the last few weeks, how helpful was that to have that time together?
Yeah, I'd rather I came home, to be honest. But, no, look, obviously Thursday night was disappointing in terms of us going out, but first half we were excellent. We played really well, had them under the cosh, and then you came up against a kind of typical Italian team in the second half where they shut up shop and they done really well to get through, and we were disappointed in the second half. But we had to take positives from that. We looked a lot more secure at the back as well, and obviously keeping a clean sheet. And so we just tried to take the positives from Thursday. Obviously the last couple of games before that were disappointing, of course, from our standards. But yeah, we have to move on quick. You can't dwell on it. And today was a good start, but we're going into a big week for us, and this is only the start. And like I said, we have to now recover, and we have to keep pushing.
And as part of the leadership group yourself, what sort of things have you been saying to the players to sort of lift the mood after those couple of disappointments in the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, look, it's just focusing on where we're at. We are in a title race. Of course, it's now out our hands, and third favourites to the outside people. But in this, I think a lot of Liverpool fans would have took this position at the start of the season, and we have to maybe remind ourselves of that, and we have to keep trying to win games and see where it takes us. We've got now 5 games left. We're into the kind of sprinting part of the season. It's a full season's a marathon, but you do get to a point where it's a kind of sprint finish, and that's the point we're at. And like I said, I think a Liverpool fans would have bit the hand off at the start of the season to be involved in that, and now it's up to us to try and keep pushing, and like I said, see where it ends up in the middle of May.
And next one up, Merseyside derby, and they're always huge games, and this one means so much to everybody involved.
Yeah, Merseyside derbies are always like that, always difficult going to Goodison. Obviously they get a good result today, so they'll be full of confidence, and it'll be tough. It always is there. We always go there and face tough games, but we have to believe in ourselves. We have to believe in our ability, and if we play to the levels we did today, then I believe we can cause them problems. But I think tonight we just need to focus on recovering. We need to get our bodies right. It's been an intense period of time. We need to try and get back home and get to bed, and then tomorrow we go again and full focus on Everton, and we obviously look forward to Wednesday night.
What's it like when there's so little room for manoeuvre in these games? You come into the end of the campaign, 5 games left, and you have to win and hope. Obviously you don't know how the other teams are going to, but mentally there's so little to play with.
We don't focus on that, to be honest. We just focus on the next game, and it's always the way we work. You can't look too far forward. You can't, and you can't dwell on things that happen. So, and you can't rely on other teams to drop points and things like that. And you have to focus on what you're doing. And Arsenal, Man City will be doing the exact same thing. So, like I said, we've got another massive game Wednesday. We're not looking at any other game or how many games we've got left. We've got one game in front of us, which is incredibly tough. Always has been since I've been at Liverpool. We've never had an easy game at Goodison, and it's going to be the same again. And we have to be up to the fight, which we will be, and we have to be ready. And if we do that, then hopefully we get 3 points, and then we move on to the next.
Well, you said obviously you maybe didn't expect yourself to be in this title situation this season. Does that give you kind of an edge going into the final few games, because everyone expected City to be there and maybe Arsenal as well?
Oh, I never said we didn't expect it. Because any Liverpool fans maybe didn't, but we believed in our squad at the start of the season. We knew it was a kind of restart. We knew it was obviously the gaffer was calling it 2.0 and things like that, but you know, we did believe in the ability that was coming into the squad and the ability that was already there. So we believe in ourselves, of course we do. And but we're in a position where, you know, we're obviously happy to be in the title race this late on. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, there's going to be two teams disappointed, and we have to do everything we can to try and win football matches, to try and put us in a position that we are not the one. But like I said, obviously it's out of our hands, and you're up against two extremely good teams as well. And but like I said, we can only focus on ourselves. We have to focus on our next game, and if we keep picking up points, then, you know, let's see what happens.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock. And be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you there.